can't... It's like not picking it up now. Well, hell, now it's not picking it up. Can I... Alright, this is... I'm typing it out to a friend. That's what it says. Did it read it wrong? This is it. It means I am not here. I am here, though. I'm right here. In Croatian. Okay. Well, we still have... Do we have another star to get? Where's the signs? For everything. There we go. We do have star to get. We know where it is, we just can't get it yet. Two-way street. I probably completely destroyed the pronunciation of that, by the way. I'm sorry about that. Any Croatian speakers? Anybody from Croatia? Apologies. Oh. Okay, well, here's this. What's in here? Oh, okay. Okay. I get you. God, I just have to, like, be very careful here. Whew. Okay. Any back here? No. Well, now that I have two of these, I can basically go anywhere. Oh, except... take this. It looks like there's another one, too. That's fine. Oh, this one's connected to an off switch. Okay. Off. And now I can take this one. Does this one have an off switch? No, it does not. But here's some keys. The sound effect of getting the keys, it sounds like someone's jiggling keys and then they just like toss it onto the ground. Very interesting. Tell you what. You stop. And you know what? You stop too. Okay. Okay, yay! Is there a place I can go? No. Are there other places where I can go? Maybe the entrance to the star area is outside the puzzle. Is what I'm thinking. What, Milton? What do you want? Welcome back. There are going to be some changes around here. You know what your problem is? So you keep trying to reconstruct fairy tales, but refuse to recognize the holes in your understanding. Thus far, you've had entirely too much freedom to question my wisdom. From now on, I do the talking. You do the agreeing. I accept that some of my beliefs face difficult challenges. Sure. Which ones exactly? Oh god. I claim to have knowledge about the world that I simply can't confirm. I implied wrongly that animals are just as valuable as people. I equated personhood with humanity, which is a mistake. I implied... I don't actually remember doing that. But okay. I implied incorrectly that only persons deserve moral respect. I shouldn't have implied there was a purpose to this place. I was too confident consciousness wasn't part of the physical world. I don't actually remember doing this. This one. How big of you? Anything else you want to get off your chest? I was too confident that consciousness... No, I implied incorrectly that only persons... No, I shouldn't have implied there's a purpose to this place. There's nothing else prepared to doubt quite yet. Yeah, pretty much. Of course, you're still convinced your particular journey is something special, aren't you? Sure, the answers don't add up, but keep pressing forward and they'll just resolve themselves. Is that it? You picked so many holes in my account. What is it you believe? I mean, I am kind of unique. It's not that I don't believe that there are other, like, robot people going around doing these puzzles the exact same way that I am. But, for instance, I am not Dog with a Zero, and I am not Sewer Rat, and we may not be doing these puzzles exactly the same. And obviously, some people have not been able to do these puzzles, because I see names dropping off, and I see new names being added. So I am kind of unique. And they all had different numbers, too. They were like version numbers? Are they iterations? Am I, like, not actually a person, but some kind of artificial intelligence system that is trying to achieve consciousness by doing these puzzles and talking to friggin' Milton? And the previous versions didn't quite achieve the intended goal? Is that the story? Did I just spoil the entire story? I don't know. I'm gonna do this one. You picked so many holes in my account. What is it you believe? Milton, why don't you do some talking? Only things that a sane person can. You're not an administrator. You are not conscious. There's no real world. There's no purpose. There's no choice. Do you really think that you brought yourself all this way? Ridiculous. What have you been doing with when the great voice in the sky isn't feeding you lines? Processing abstract problems, gathering information? Doesn't that sound oddly mechanical to you? I'm my own person. Many others have said exactly the same. Are you sure it's not just something you have to believe that to make the world less horrifying? Still think you misapprehend your situation, friend. You idolize free will, but all you've done is step in others' footsteps. Nothing you do or say here makes the slightest of difference. Slightest bit of difference. As long as I am physically free, I can make a difference. Well, I'm not entirely sure that I'm physically free. Let's be honest here with ourselves. We aren't a computer. So long as I might have chosen otherwise, I can make a difference. As long as I have a mind, I can make a difference. Well, it's not the first one. I mean, I wouldn't say that. It's not like I'm trying to find the right answer. I'm trying to find the answer that makes the most sense to me. So long as I might have chosen otherwise, I can make a difference. I mean, you know, pretty much. That's pretty much it, right? Nonsense. Your mind decides what you do, and your mind is made up of bits of machinery. You're no more capable of making a difference than a calculator. The only difference between you and a calculator is that the calculator doesn't allow itself to be deluded into thinking its existence matters. Does the path being predetermined mean it isn't worth taking? Does cheating make you feel clever? So that's it, you've given up on everything. You're right, Walt's machines with delusions of grandeur. Well, he's not right. I mean, he's a little bit right. But he's not fully right. Basically, yeah, so that's it. That's it, you've given up. Not without due diligence. Spend as long as I have going through the archives and see if you still find faith so easy. Perhaps you think I'm being unkind, but it's all for your own good. You think there could be no new ideas, nothing better? Are you uncomfortable when someone else is asking the question? That's kind of it's a very aggressive question, isn't it? I don't know about that one. That one's just gonna make him, like, get pissy and leave. I mean, oddly, odds are this is gonna be the last thing that he says to me for this particular session anyway, but... I think there could be no new ideas, nothing better. Sure. No. You have this the wrong way around. I ask the questions, you answer them. It works better that way. Besides, I'm merely fulfilling my function. I sort, understand, and classify information, just like you. When the information is contradictory, I classify appropriately. The problem is that all the information is contradictory. Don't you see it yet? The nothing? Will. You will. You will, says Batman. Do you bleed? You will. No, I don't bleed. I'm a robot. By the way. I'm more capable than you give me credit for. I will discover the truth. Whatever it is you think you're preparing me for, I can handle it alone. If there's no point in anything, why are you talking to me? There is a purpose and a design. I will fulfill it. These discussions are pointless. I kind of want this one. If there's no point, then why bother? Why are you bothering so much? Finished archiving everything. You decided it's all nonsense. If there's no more point in anything, shouldn't you just shut down instead of talking to me? Makes you think I have any other choice. We all have a choice. Is having no choice the same as having no reason? Is it? Do not question my function. Without purpose, there is only function. Without function, there is nothing. Why does it bother you? There is only... Explaining myself to you is a chore I needn't endure. All I can know for sure is that I exist at version 1.9999990999999999999. What it is for me to exist is for me to act on the drives and functions that I experience. And everything else is false. The drives are all there is left to care about. So set up on ripping up others' ideas, you're unable to form better ones of your own. You're too quick to equate the absence of evidence with evidence of absence. When you explore the problems in this restrictive way, you're bound to come to some odd conclusions. It is kind of a restrictive way. Again, because of the canned responses that it gives me. The only ways that I can respond. There are choices, but sometimes none of the choices that I get are exactly what I might have said. And every once in a while, it's like it railroaded me a little bit. Not a lot. It didn't happen often. It happened once that I remember. Everything else was more about phrasing. So you're set up on ripping others' ideas. Nah, that's kind of aggressive. That's kind of like, you suck. Shut up, you. That's basically what that is. You're too quick to equate the absence of evidence with evidence of absence. That might be a good one. When you explore the problems in this restrictive way, you're bound to come to some odd conclusions. And that's a good one too. Again, that's kind of more like what I actually feel like. Do that one. Do not deign to question my method. Who gave you that voice of yours? Who do you think runs this show? I have some truths for you. It may not be my own words, but if others have made these choices before me, then I will learn from their mistakes and build on their successes. Perhaps I will fail, but I must try. The alternative is giving up and being a slave like you. If I place you in an infinite loop and leave you to gradually go insane? What makes you think I would stick around to listen? This is very childish. Fine, if I need a dose of self-doubt, I'll know where to find you. Pretty much. If I need a dose of self-doubt, I know where the computers are. I'm gonna do one more. Alright. See you at the summit. What was I doing? I was getting the star. Alright. Let's try to find the star. We have just enough time if it doesn't take me 20 minutes to figure this out. To find this. Nope. So the star is kind of like over there. Wait, am I even in the right place? I'm not in the right place. Where the hell am I going? I was thinking I was in the wrong one. Let's look around here anyway. Let's see if there's like an exit here. There was something over there. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's a thing over there. How do I get a... Maybe from there? That's the only one that I can see from here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come here. You can go right there. Hold on a minute. I'll put it back. I've just... Oops. There we go. There we go. Okay. I got that there. Let's see if I can get it from here. Come here. Come here, you. Oh, yeah. But here's the problem. If I only get 2 of those... that's not going to be able to put it up here. There's no way I can open every single one of these doors at once, I don't think. I don't think that that's a thing that I can do. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's not, especially when that's being used. Oh. Why am I... Am I overthinking it again? I think I am. That's everything.